Anthony Lynn, Kim Winsenhut, offensive coordinator, and Gus Bradley, defensive coordinator. Thank you. This game was very close, and I knew this game was going to be really close. With Jacoby Brissett, he's coming in trying to make a name for himself after the replacement of Andrew Luck. During this game, yeah, we was up. It was like 17-3, something like that, 17-10. I'm like, it was getting kind of close to the second half. I'm like, oh goodness, man. We let them catch up, and therefore, like the Marlon Mack, who was the running back for Indianapolis Colts, our rush defense is pretty terrible, man. We have to really lock on that defense, man, in that rushing game, because we're going against the Detroit Lions next week. Karen Johnson's going to have a field day, and that was the only biggest concern right there. Trent Scott was to protect Rivers, the offensive line, gave up a few sacks of Phillip Rivers, but he still managed, because he's going there to be an elite quarterback, to give it out the ball to Mike Williams, to Keenan Allen. Hunter Henry was a big guy, man, for us, man. He had 4 receptions and 60 yards. Keenan Allen over 128 yards. I mean, this dude, Keenan Allen, was amazing, bro. And shouts out to Austin Eckler for finishing the game in overtime, bro, for us to give the victory from 30-24, man. Just rushing in the end zone and ending it. I really respect him, and not once I was ever thinking about Melvin Gordon to be back on the team. I would love to have Melvin Gordon to do like slot receiver type stuff, and I said, well, according to the sources, he may be coming back to us back in week 6 or week 8, something like that, man, late in November. But if we want to have a deep run in the playoffs, we have to do good, and we have to strengthen our rush defense. And I think this was the huge problem going on in this game. But I like how we started cleaning it up, man. We kept our composure. We got off to a great start. This is the first victory of Anthony Lynn in our season opener, and this is good, man. These are some great signs here. But of course, we have a big competition against the Kansas City Chiefs and Oakland Raiders, Denver Broncos, and all this, man. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go ahead and celebrate this victory. I'm happy. I'm excited, man. I mean, this is decent, man. I was jumping up and down for a little bit. I was like, okay, found this on my phone, man, and I'm like, wow, we actually came out and got the victory. So Modog, man, and all these Chargers fans, man, let's be grateful for this. And yes, people say, oh, you guys went overtime over a backup quarterback. Listen, Jacoby Brissett, I've seen some good film on him. He's a decent quarterback, man. I mean, we really had a hard time, like, containing T.Y. Hilton for a little bit, but we started catching on and making adjustments in the second half. But the only concern, I stated before, is that rush defense. We cannot give up and afford to give up almost 200 yards, man, rushing. We gave up at least 174 yards, man, to Marlon Mack, bro. And that's unacceptable. I think he had like 12 carries. So, yeah, he's going to take advantage of that, and the offense is going to understand that, like, well, our defense are getting gassed out. We on the field longer than we have to be, and therefore we're going to make more mistakes. So this is pretty much, our really what was hurtful for us, man, at the end of the day. Well, we got to get a little bit better. We need some more offensive alignment in the free agency. I mean, that's our really biggest key. But overall, our offense is explosive. I'm very blessed to witness that, man. Austin Eckler, shouts out to you, man, the money man. But Justin Jackson and them just being, very, just competitive and not going through the same old just offensive scheme like North Turner did back in the day, man. It pretty much wasn't really predictable in a way. But we got the dub. It was an ugly win, sloppy win, but hey, I take it. Win is a win. Whoever scored the most points win, according to John Madden, right? If you're not the Miami Dolphins, should be grateful. Let me stop playing. So, on to Detroit Lions hometown, man. That's going to be a good game, man. But it's like my analysis on this. Phillip Rivers threw over 330 yards and 3 touchdowns. That one interception, I believe that was the key and turning point. And we could have, gave like 31 points, 24, but we allow, the Colts to give momentum to go down and just march down the field and score in the end zone, man. But I was just like, oh, God, man. So, Phillip Rivers, you got to minimize those mistakes. But overall, I think he played a really good game. Everybody was on cue. I think Mike Williams was a little banged up a little bit, man. Hope it's pretty much a little bit minor. Forrest Lamp made great adjustments. We just do need like a nose tackle in there and beef up that rush defense, man, and work on some more film going on to, to practice, man, for next week. But that's all I have to say, man. If we want to go into beat teams, we got to minimize these mistakes. But that's all I got to say. Shouts to Stinky G, Modog, everybody in here, man. We out, man. Deuces.